got a few items here that I bought in the last couple of weeks that I'd like to share with everybody because some of these are really unique, and they're so unique that I can't really find a lot of information out about them. If any of these are something that you may know about or have knowledge of, please leave a comment in the section below and tell me whatever you know about these things, because I'd love to know some more about them. All these were picked up at auctions, sales, and that kind of thing. Excuse me. Nothing that I'm going to show you today I paid more than $2 or $3 for. Most of the stuff I paid $1 for. So let's start up here. This is a supposedly German badge medal that was given to submarine captains, and what I understand, possibly post-war, pre-war, because most of the ones you see have a swastika right up on top up here with a little pedestal. This one does not have that. It only has the ship. Still a real nice looking medal. On the back you have some markings. That right there is an 800, which I believe refers to the silver content, which I'm assuming this is silver with the gold plating. And right there is a 21. Not sure what that means. Can't really find any information on that. So if anybody knows, please let me know so I can pass it along to everybody else. This is a cigarette lighter pistol, which is pretty neat. Comes got its own little stand there. Pretty well made little item. The flintlock pistol replica, of course. These are 2 bottles of medicine that I picked up, which still have, looks like full bottles. They have all the contents in them. This one is aspirin, which back then they call it acetylsalicylic acid or something like that. These are made by S.E. Massingale Company. It's even got some type of identification number that's stamped on the bottle there. These were bottled in Bristol, Tennessee. Looks like. There's not really a lot of other markings. You got something on the bottom here. Looks like a 33 SB, whatever that refers to. Still got the original cork on the top there. That's pretty neat. This one I can't find anything about really, other than it is a laboratory product, as it states. 1 ounce of prostate gland desiccated. 1 grain of this powder represents approximately 5 grains of fresh prostate gland of the ram. Pretty interesting stuff there. Not sure what they used it for, but if you know, it'd be nice to know and share it with us. Again, this one's made by the Armor Company Laboratories, and on the back it's got their logo, Armor Laboratory Chicago. I don't really see anything on the bottom. Still got the original cork, which is a little worse for the wear there, but it's still intact. And it appears to still have whatever the powder is still inside there. So that's pretty neat, but like I say, I'd like to know some more about it. This is just an old brass and glass perfume bottle that I found. It's pretty neat. Got 3 lanterns. All of them are very similar. Starting right here, this one's made in Germany, this one's made in Hong Kong, this one's made in Japan, and they're all got a little bit of age on them. Real nice display models if you got a cabin or something to stick them in. Got some cannons down here I picked up. Again, just nice display models. Got a box of ammo. Sorry, the lighting's not very good in here. And I still need to go through. Got some Army issue ball 45 on top there, which is worth a little something. Another Canon. Let's see. This is a microphone deck talker in the Navy. Any of you familiar with that? It's a pretty neat item. That's what you would wear on your chest if you were working on the deck of the ship, so you could talk to someone. It would have a headpiece that went with it. And again, it's getting dark outside, so got a little storm coming through, so the lighting in here sucks. Old pair of binoculars. This is a pretty neat little guy right here. Let me just show you this real quick. It's called the Little Squirt. And as you can see, he distributes your soda through his little hole right there. And it's a pretty neat collectible item. Still got the original box with it. But anyway, some pretty neat finds. Got a Colt Derringer I picked up. Of course, I paid more than $1 for that. A few other little pistols there. Model 1 Smith & Wesson. So if any of you know anything about any of these things, please give me a message.